particular time, they supposed to know the type of leadership where APC need to go against the SLPP and win. I don't tell people and say,
great job.
If there is ever a time when SLPP no want to hand over power, now the 2028 elections, they don't want that. Because they know what they go don't do it for 10 years. And then they fear say APC go turn that. But would they tell them say APC will not turn that? APC na Kumra party. We just know say Sierra Leone is a country of law and order. And because they are a country of law and order will prevail. But we know they turn that. And they provide a sanctuary for all Sierra Leoneans to come and join we to build a better Sierra Leone. So 2028, APC all the way.
Thank you.
We go into the elections, we win the elections, we go make sure say the world will know the results of the elections before they clean. And when we know, we're going to celebrate now, we're going to wait for ECSL for announce. So I want to say, I'm really glad for dinner today. I'm really glad for Una and for the others.
This is you, right?
We don't express because see the large number. We come out now as unifiers in Virginia. I sure say Philadelphia, they feel threatened right now because they look fired up. And the prayer, I hope, say they all go join, they all go come together, and I go get a real structure. And the refugee from New York, where they give backstopping, I want to say thank you very much, Ahmedin, for the support we they provide to this chapter. I hope say when you go back to New York, you go say you forgot to make una self. What's that for body? You don't tell me at all. I want to say I'm really glad for that. Before I come on this mission, I go all over Sierra Leone. The reason why when I don't pay attention to you are the big, but talking half small. Do you have anybody come for this program? Make over there. Do you have for this program when I come and the big one I come over here? Big. I beg when I come over. I beg lock over here. Better lock that place there first. Do you have? All my can sit down. I beg. I beg when I move lock over. I beg. Before I embark on this tour at the Diaspora, I've been doing a national tour. I go all over Sierra Leone. I start Nakarina.
He's live.
I go.
He's live.
From there. I start from Binkolo, Kamabai, Padugu, Kabala. I go na Afodia. I see the chief Naya, the paramount chief there Naya. I go na in place. I get a very warm reception, and I see how we don't cut the hill. So now somebody not afraid again for go Afodia. I go Musaya. I come sleep na Kabala. The next day I go na Dolia. I go Sinkonia. I go Falaba. I go Bindi. I go Gania. I go Beria Timbako. I go Mongo. Then I bypass Akandan Kawali. I come back na Makeni. The next day I left. I go Maborka, Mabonto, Bumbuna, and Sambaya Bedugu. I come back to Makeni. The next day I go Bakali, Masingi, Sewafe, and Kwedu City. I go sleep late. Before I turn around, I go start from Kailahu. I go up to Kwendu. I go na Dia. I go na Gangama. I go na Kwedu. I come back and hold meetings na Rendembu, na Daru, na Shebwema. Before I can Kenema, Lama, go, then I enter on the lane for go Puja home. From Bandajuma, Sembe home, they go around. I go na south. I go na Subuya. I go to Najimi Babo, to Victor Fo. I enter, I go na Bont, come Bont, I can na Moyamba. I enter, I go to Rotifunk. I turn, I come before I can cross. Can 91, go Putloko, go around Putloko, go Cambia, and come back. I go up to Samaya, Tambaka. If I say the last time we politician go there na 2007, where Ernest Koroma go there. Nobody know they go there and they expect people to vote for we. I can't end up na Lunge and come back na Freetown. The reason why I decide to go round, not only for engage with the people, because I don't do these rounds multiple times, but now an opportunity for listen. I make each time where I get this kind of opportunity, I do also take advantage of this or allow when people ask questions. Because we have said many times, people then not get the correct information. And sadly, even when they not get the correct information, then they work out with the wrong information as if a fact. Today, now an opportunity for make anybody ask any kind of question where you want for ask, feel free. And then me go try for give the answer where we need for it. As no say APC, not to just we dey inside Sierra Leone. I know say APC in the diaspora are also very important for a number of reasons. One, when I get 50 votes at the convention, that is big, but it is not just the 50 votes. It is also about the influence of Kimpero, even on the delegates within Sierra Leone, many of whom depend on UNA for their sustenance. And I also know say beyond that, APC depends to a great degree on the diaspora for provide financial backstopping for the party. And I want for commend Una as the one of the chief fundraisers that I have for Samura Trade Rafik. You do a very good job. Aware of the efforts we make working with some of Una for raise funds for the party. And then a party office where Abu Poliide with a team. When they go present raw dollars for support the campaign. That is the APC spirit. So I appreciate Una and I say, on behalf of the party, I want to thank Una for these sacrifices Una they make. It's not easy. I know how many hours Una get for crop, for make living. I also know, say, the cost of living here is so high. If I may, I don't even know how Una can manage the long hours where Una they spend here. Me, I'm not lucky for leave out of salon for too long. I know say I be go 1 year in Germany for go do my masters. I come back. I go 5 years for go do my doctorate. I not agree stay. I return. Even when they want make I stay, I not agree. They offer me a job. I not take on. They offer me a stay. I not take on. I say I they go back. And I returned to Sierra Leone in 2000 when the country be day at war. And 3 days after I enter Freetown, what is called enter the city. Everybody said it's a waiting cafe. I sent my wife back to Germany, mistake. After 11 months, I said, Unaka, no can't see doya. Waiting for being a year, it could be. And guess what? I did not even have a job when I returned to Sierra Leone. I returned based on faith and based on a belief in that project called Sierra Leone. And I've been convinced from inside, or say, I cannot stay out and tell people I am helping myself. I say that for me, not selfishness. It is not about me. It's about the contribution where I can make to the beloved country Sierra Leone. And that make I go back. It has not been easy. But I want to say, I tell God thank you. Because He blessed me, support me. And one asset we God give me now friends. God give me friends who believe in me, will support me throughout the years. It will be a source of strength for me as I move on in my career. And the way somebody be the talk now, one thing I'm glad for is that everything we are own, I mean life it is alone. I not invest any side outside Sierra Leone. And I make nobody not be able to drive me in Sierra Leone. Salon, you go do. Salon go do we. If not for catch, we go catch no more. But inside salon, it go do for we. I know they go no side.
Yes. And we all get
So even at times, when the SLPP, they do all kind of things for threaten we, me they not shake. Once I didn't have the office, now I get a call from the ACC. They say that they come for car arrest me. That was in 2019. Now I say for waiting. I say, okay, know what the car arrest me for? No, just one for me, you don't see the car arrest me. I say, I know the car arrest me, that thing I don't know. But what the car arrest me for? You thief $11 million. I say, I go sit also if I thief $11 million. I say, what's $11 million? They say Japanese food aid grant. I say, now for that day, I say, yes. How the car? So no need for car. Who say they made go meet to now? They said they didn't have office. I said, okay, not move, no want petrol. I come out. I tell me staff, I say that they go lock me up when I go to go so. Now go now ACC, now go as I reach now, I present myself, and then they say sit down. I say sit down. They say you're under arrest. I say I know. I say, but for waiting now. And they say for the $11 million. That's when I know how government they work. But I feel so when they make person minister and then give a grant to the country through that ministry, the money that they call the minister now Japan. They go put the money inside suitcase. The second and go back. So when I feel, so for my information, that money I not ever see. Ministry of Finance, that they open account. Now they the money go. So if you now want to see the money, you now ask the Ministry of Finance. Let us say, maybe give the account number. I say, me the accountant. When I don't say, in fact, I don't left government 4 years ago. From 2014, I'm inside government. 2019, the 5 years, the car has about money. They say, before student the account number. I say, I'm not sabi. If you want to be the account number, when I go to finance or when I go to Ministry of Trade, then we give you an account number. They say, before can make statement. I say, okay, which I for say. Long and short, they locked me up for 5 days. For nothing. After 5 days, they investigate me for 3.5 years. One day, now I grab a big phone. Now I call the ACC boss. Now I say, it's over 3 years now that they investigate me for this one great issue. I say, me, I want to go to court now. If we are not end this case, we can't go to court. So then, I will go get people and they will go understand and go listen to me. That was when they say, oh no, we just get small thing now that they investigate no more. Then don't left. I say there's nothing that they investigate. I say if I put my information, I don't write 4 reports. And all of those reports vindicate me. I don't know who's going to answer on one. And they don't know when the issue is that you be talk saying they be sign an agreement between this country and the Japanese. One see the agreement. Now say, we be minister, we the commot, the paper they only they carry the book. I left this joke. Anyway, fast forward, they end up for write a report or vindicate me, or free me. They not ever charge me and not ever go court. Or they investigate me 3.5 years, they hold me passport 3.5 years. They not allow me to move out of Sierra Leone for 3.5 years. Wow. But it is well.
Amen.
The day of reckoning shall come one day. And justice will surely prevail. Well, that is Sierra Leone for you. That is the country where we say they trample on person in freedoms, person in rights, and they do them with reckless impunity. It is as if you have to belong to one tribe or one section of the country or one district or one region or make you be a Sierra Leonean. In fact, somebody say you have to belong to a particular party or make you be a Sierra Leonean. So sad. That is the Sierra Leone where me they come from. When the Yeri say Adikana America, they say, hey, Trump not going to allow for it. Now similar to criminal. You want to win our criminals and they're afraid for come. We were not to criminals, when we show off with self, when we hands them clean, we're not afraid. What is now place? They don't even take me fingerprint self. Fingerprint self, they not take her. They say, Pago. I said, thank you very much. And when I reached there, I just hold my passport, so no paper. I said, yeah. And I open and they scan the passport. And they give me back, they say, go. That is what happens when you don't demonstrate over the years or say you get small level of integrity. Sierra Leone don't get to a stage which I now light the rational. I listened to a clip from the supervising minister. Although they don't want to call him minister because we laws in Sierra Leone say if you don't lose any election, you cannot be appointed minister. So therefore, my good friend Kanda Yumkela cannot be called Minister of Energy. Because if you don't lost
the election
for honorable Nakambia. So therefore, because the one for make it still oversee the ministry, Ngomada say na in the Minister of Trade, Minister of Energy, or that Yumkela go to supervise the 2 deputies.
And defend.
Within the ministry, yes. To the minister, the supervise no more. The deputies that they report to her, interesting, only in Sierra Leone. Goods made in Sierra Leone, aka SLPP. That is the Sierra Leone where we come from. Nothing seems to be working. Our people are suffering. Our people are yearning for a change. And everybody they look forward to APC or provide that alternative. I want to tell Umar Brain and his team, plenty thank you for the book way on a right, but just present the facts about the legacy of good leadership. See, because sometimes, if you not tell your story, then they will tell them for you.
Yep.
And you might not like the way they will tell your story for you. So myself, I defend person, we go write my own. So tell before this year end, myself go publish my own.
Amen.
When somebody go write for me because me not too sabi. My English not too good. I make not see I not get my can talk English now. I the Creole, I the talk. They cannot come bull I just know then capture that bull they pop that they can go. Say, eh? That nobody no can student in my wages now. Understand it? You know, and because if you do, I go crush up. You know, so I don't want that. I don't want that. So at the talk the Creole, yeah, comfortable with those. So I want to say Sierra Leone is yearning for a change. Sierra Leone is yearning for a new beginning. Sierra Leone is yearning for unity. The country is divided. The country is polarized. Things have fallen apart. Responsibility now rests with we as APCians for rescue Sierra Leone. It left with we as Sierra Leoneans, we mean well for redeem Sierra Leone, for give Sierra Leone a new hope, a new transformation. I make when I see people then they toy with this idea about leadership in the APC, I just tell them, say, please, 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 let us all know that APC is not for sale.
Amen.
APC is not for sale to the highest bidder. We have experimented with the unknown twice,
What happened yesterday?
and we know the outcome. And we for no say if we experiment with another unknown, we will not expect a different result. This time, APC, we need for put forward a battle-tested person. Somebody where in antecedents will speak for him. Somebody where in record over the years will speak for him. Somebody where we don't see on the stage where they perform. Not just somebody where they can't tell you what he go do. Where we not don't see a hard work yet. They say, you know, they buy cow or the voice. You want to see the cow. So we want to see the record of those who want to be leaders in the APC. I tell people, I say, leadership in the APC, not to play cook. They begin, they take a tomato cup, eh? They say that they cook. And when they take when they don't cook, they take the food and they put out. APC, not to play cook. We are talking about the lives of our people. We are talking about the survival of our people. We are talking about the well-being of our people. Because of failed experiments where we don't perform in the past inside APC, we don't see how many people don't die out of no more. So Mamide, the day where they announced the APC don't lost, they follow they die. Some part they die. We don't bury far more people inside these 7 years than in the 11 years we are in Nkurumah there as president, or in the 10 plus years. Most of the deaths are Poilat cause. What will be the Jala? I've heard it's a bit of power to get a shop. The pharmacy, Najala, they get 2 big shops there. And next, 95, I decide for Cambon, all the 2 shops there. The power Poilat make you go wait before. The power die. Because you remember now, if you clean tomorrow, how I go feed my family? Me when they can't bake too. Today, if I don't take care of everything, if I die. That is how some people have lost their lives in Sierra Leone because they not get hope. They not get assurance, say they will live tomorrow. They will take care of their families tomorrow. So we as people in the diaspora, we get from my friend, hello.
Hi.
So far.
Let's get for that. You can go walk. You can go. Then allow me, please. Yeah? If you're there in a hurry, you can go walk. This is my day.
Amen. Amen.
This is my day.
Amen.
One more word. One more word.
Hey, that's enough, people, please. Come on now. Yes. Hey, please. No, please. Nobody goes back there. Stay back in your seats, please.
It's okay. It's okay.
Gets interrupted here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Please, stay.
It's okay.
Come on.
Okay, the party talk. Listen.
I don't even know who started the register. Okay.
People are dying. The guy that from the
Okay.
pharmacy in Jala, in Jala.
Usman Najala.
Yes, in Jala College.
We died because of Pelat. Mercy. We died because of Pelat. This is how Sierra Leoneans are dying by the day. And we all get a responsibility. So when we prepare for the next elections, we get for make sure say we get the right leadership. We get the right person where we believe say he gets a track record, where we believe say the country will buy. Somebody where we believe say we're able to give back victory to the APC. Somebody we go make the country get life again. And when we take those decisions, we the enlightened ones in the West, we get a responsibility for enlighten and educate the one day Nasalo. We depend upon we for direction.
For me, please.
So I do hope and pray
You can hold.
so we all do that. Akanaya will present myself to una as una humble servant. I don't carry multiple times. I don't attend so many meetings. The DMV from 2008, 2009, 2013. In fact, many of our chapters, I don't even take membership, although I not continue to pay me membership dues. Well, I take membership in our associations, in our various chapters. I identify and I relate with una. I give una an opportunity to understand Richard Konteh and for make una assess me. When the APC be there in that straight after 2018, when they vilify me all over the place, I took the risk. I did not contest in 2018. But when I say, all man don't afraid, me decide for come out and take the risk for the APC. Some of you don't state some of the things will happen. the risks I took. I could have been killed. That day on the road to Kwendu, 12 people, their whole God, their points at me, permission for pass. I move, I go down before I say, when I shoot. But just know that I am going to Kwendu today. And they go on radio, on television, and they take them on. All by elections. With me on money, nobody not give me 1 cent. I went to all by elections, especially in the Southeast. For one sole reason, for make somebody did it or defend the interest of the APC. Because somebody needed to be there. I took those risks. When it comes to issues of election, issues of census, all technical issues, as the chairman then of the technical committee, I went all over the radio stations, the TV stations, to articulate the position of the APC. Because somebody needed to do it. Since there was nobody, I offered myself to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, now we don't come again to the point we say we want or elect the next leader for the APC. Some of you here will be delegates. Some of you will not be delegates, but you will have influence over delegates. I can't hear or listen to some of your concerns. Because at the end of the day, it is not about how I feel, but it's about how all of us feel and how all of us can embark on a rescue mission for redeem Sierra Leone from the shackles of the APC. That is why I'm here. For me to build a team, for heal the differences amongst we, for unite the APC, because it's only a united APC that can guarantee victory for all of us. So I can't for extend an olive branch. And for invite you now for saying, please come and join us on this rescue mission. Come and join us to redeem this country. Because I, Richard Konteh, I want to provide that leadership that the APC will need to go against the SLPP and win. God be our helper. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Now, wait for the questions. I will snap there for answer.
Okay, we have somebody all the way down there. Okay, right. You were first.
Good evening.
Thank you for letting me know.
Dr. Richard Konteh, welcome to the United States for our access English. English. They are big. Sorry for me. Yes, I talk with you, but I write something where I really want me leader. Sir. Your name? Alusain Kanu, the philanthropist. Dr. Richard Konteh, welcome to the United States. As a presidential candidate, your vision for Sierra Leone resonates with mine. I'd appreciate your insight on key issues, given your 5 key priorities can be elaborate on your plan for youth awareness on drugs. How will you educate youth about the dangers of substances like kush and prevent substance abuse? That's question number 1. Number 2, sustainability of free education. How will you ensure the long-term visibility of free education, and what metrics will you use to assess the success? And the last one is healthcare for all. Can you outline the healthcare strategies you initiate to make the medical care accessible to all Sierra Leoneans? Additionally, how will your healthcare department work to prevent diseases like mpox from affecting the population? Thank you.
Next question.
Next.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Richard Konteh. Mina, a patriotic Sierra Leonean, Mohammed Kuyate, and I'd ask you, because my Canadian country and I don't study here, we still struggle from 1961 for light, water, and even price control in our country for long. Day will depend on ship where the government for just use a budget where for count or solar for electrify the country for maybe we get stability. Our country up to now the struggle. I don't go to a country like Togo, I don't go to the world like Africa's countries, they never struggle for lines unless you cut down. You understand? That they come, I don't study here, I don't live here, and they see even the medical facility in our country, most of even as Coleman and Hamburg, they can for medical where even Malawi, they already travel, they don't even trust with medical system in our country. So what in as a president, if we elect you, what you go do for make we do like a sustainable electricity? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Konteh. I will talk for you. Mina name Salifu Kamara or Mansari, Mina Bafudia Komot. Me not a lawyer, but I'm legally minded, probably because I walk around politicians now, Washington, D.C., etc. But my question today, I don't work for the World Bank before, so I know a little bit about development, Sierra Leone, aid, and all that, including loans and grants. But the first question where I want to ask you, Sierra Leone from 1961 to present day, up to now, we're not able to manage young people and needs. What thing they cause that? That's now one. And I also read your flyers. Thank you very much for giving a very good outlines. However, I want to focus on one thing we talk about the expansion or improvement of education. Education is a big problem at Salone. We say they get free education, quality, and all that kind of needs. But recently, I see where a minister go attack a woman, a vulnerable woman, we still want further in education. Now inside classroom, them get for pull on ceremoniously, then video, then put on social media. I personally write a legal statement instructing the government for like them either then investigate the minister or then even dismiss her because the actions are contrary to the language of free education or quality education. And Sierra Leone Constitution no ever limits anybody based on age or go school or for land. But we see a very sad story to this Umaya. You as a president, what are the new thing we go can bring na Sierra Leone we not ever exist inside paper? Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I know say you don't late. I'll what's me on short. In a modern context from United States. And I don't live in this country for a long time. You know, we don't see politics here in home. I don't travel there recently. And I've seen a lot of things that would go on. Mr. President, President to be, you say it probably might teach you and looking at jail for no reason. And some of we they find their situation and they always. What you will do for change system that our country there, and I will make everybody in life here, whether you poor, whether you rich, whether you come up from an influential family or what. Because it look like say not only the one that would have government they free for talk. And then they ever allow you for blow your mind. I went now one rally where they costly the and I the try process of somebody tell me say, but you can't say that. That's why not. I get the right for saying what I want for say. Now it don't make any difference. But it look like say when they out of power, they come in, they all rather the gumbo. And so when they come into power, they change. So what thing will be your difference for make another country and I the better the life because also the situation of the country, people in the camp they bring up who ideas them, but they need to fulfill none of them. According to your own system of government, when you get an idea, you forget to fulfill that. But most of the time they say, I do this, I do this, I do that. But they not even do nothing. So what was see what you were able to do, even are two things there, do it two. What you go focus on for developing that country in the medical sector, in the school system, because beginning to go to school, they come and they can't sell water and and we therefore change that idea. All that trouble they will then and I will get that trouble for help them out. But if you able to do something for them, when they come out of school and make their life begin somewhere, it will make a sense. Thank you.
I'm here. Can you give a woman?
Well, I want to give a woman a chance, just a little bit. Okay, I'll come back to you, sir. You're next.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Me and Senator Randall, a political activist and 50-50 woman. Sorry. The question differ, doctor, as APCNs, as a strong member of the tripartite and every other stuff. What thing you go do? You go for contest for this leadership. But we still get, let me tell you, even inside this America, we get 40% people who believe that they will install Samora. The party not stable. I don't have that belief. I don't care what other person said, because as a member of the Constitutional Review Committee in Sierra Leone, I'm not saying possible. But una way they what thing you don't do? This thing what they don't indoctrinate into our people. If you see the one the way they are the civilized world, still not believe. What about that layman Nakoribondo? What about that Mamina? What about that one? What thing una don't plan for do? For tell these people, say you have been brainwashed. Let's come together. That's all for the thinking.
Thank you.
Now, you know, in the power age, I talk say for letting go into time. They say, if me one go, then me, I know something. What did I say? We say, we go.
No, not good.
One particular.
What they work on? Work on
2028. What did I assurance we go to it? You know, kind of power age, so he said, if me one go, you know, many hours, they wait for you out there. You know, many hours, I wait for you, you don't call me, my friends say, for that, I can't listen because of my country. Don't be get spend time, but now you tell me, say, if me one go, let me go.
No, because you're not being
Now, they say, people ban me.
Forget
2028. Last year, this is say when they come 2028. Please, me na Safa Kuma.
So, Dr. Konteh, in defense, who will be there up the stage, will not be there. When you talk, it sounds like for say you say you want go walk.
Yes.
I make you say if you want go, it's okay for go. We not be hearing you up there. Seriously, when they don't yeah, it sounds like you say you want go walk. You're allowed to.
Okay. So far, thank you. Please, let's make it all that. I said it here. We don't walk forward. So, we'll tell you about you. This is not work for you. I make an idea today. But some of you will be confused. That's what I me. I want body lady there when they cook for Tamuga before.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Who confused? There were over 15 of Una. APC. Well, we not go catch together.
That's us, yeah.
Work together. Regional.
House. Who they pay now? No tire. One on the right was what do you work? And for every ladies in Africa, they want to win they sell the markets. Who know they pass along the walk in the boat? Who they pay for that? Okay, they treat you very nice. Oh, what would they go sell? Papa, they teach me, give them, and they teach people there. Who now come together, oh, pull the people in a pala. And that's the microphone.
Okay, I think he got an answer now. Okay, it's been about six questions.
Okay, thank you very much. The questions are plenty, but for them straightforward. I want to start with my sister Aminata. You know, democracy is very interesting. In the Democratic Party, why election again? We are 20 people that now for flag bearer. At the end of the day, now one person gets. How you will remove person? We know we're going to court. APC will not go to court again. We go wish, we reach out. Me personally, I don't reach out to everybody. Today, I talked to two of the one that we want to now put me from America now. I talked to two. Because at the end of the day, it is their choice to make, that they're right. What's important, let we get a level playing field and let the best man or woman win. And when we get that person, we come out of a free, fair, and transparent process, let we all work together for ensure say we get victory. I'm glad when you say what we can or they treat we nice. I'll tell you thank you. And I want for making also know say when people from the diaspora they also go to Sierra Leone. When they meet me, and they also treat them nice. Because I believe say kindness is going to be reciprocal. So far, they don't already answer the concern where you raised about the exchange with you. You say you want to go work, let me say go. Because I don't feel say if you are make us stop you for go work because now when you work, now you will survive. But at the same time, I want to make we also know say respect is also mutual. And sometimes, if you turn the table, you snap na ya, Mr. Doyanda, I behave exactly how you behave. I sure say you don't go pull $1,000, give me. So let me just be mindful. But on that issue, I don't want to make you stop your work because of me, yeah? Thank you. Usana too. If there is one person we don't talk on this issue of electoral justice and Dr. Sambura Nami. After the convention, I did not like the outcome. I was not happy about the outcome. But because of my love for the APC, I still got up and congratulated Sambura. God and Sambura are my witnesses to show that I did everything within my powers to help him succeed. However, when I realized that the game was up for various reasons that I will not get into here, I also mustered the courage to come out and say it. And so, as far as I know, my sister, 2023 is gone. The next election in Sierra Leone is in 2028. And APCians will mean well. We really want to make APC kind of power. They appeal to owner, let's galvanize our efforts for 2028. The fight for electoral justice now a global concern. Myself believe in the fight for electoral justice. That's why I'm contesting. because I believe in the right of the Sierra Leoneans for elect their own leader. And me now one of the few people who don't get the urge for go on radio and television and talk say matter not win. I don't think say any other flag bearer aspirant don't get the guts but snap and talk say matter win. Matter not win, sorry. I don't get that guts today. I mean, the talker. And I talk say Dr. Samura, based upon the data where we get, if we get a commanding lead. Having a commanding lead and winning are two different things. Because for win on the first ballot, you need 55%. Based upon we data, I know say Dr. Samura been beat Madabio on the first round, but I'm not being convinced. Based upon the data I get for say a win on the first ballot. So at least we be supposed to get a runoff. That is why I advocated for a recount. Because the recount, now before established, say indeed, Mada no win. And when we not establish that for say Mada no win, then we not force the powers that be or go for a rerun election. We, in my view, if we go for a rerun elections, then we correct with mistakes. We forbid landslide. So for the one them where they still push, it's good for us to continue the fight for electoral justice. But let we not also lose sight of the fact say the party therefore begin prepare itself for the next elections because we beat them. Just yesterday or so, ECOWAS will be taken for bring camp people there. For can remove Mada, but they don't elect Mada chairman of ECOWAS. So if that's not enough to make people there know say the game is over, then I wonder what else they need for those say the game is over. One more to Konteh. The issue of me not being civil society activist. I was head of civil society in West Africa at the ECOWAS Commission. And I don't advocate across West Africa. I don't challenge issues across West Africa. And I believe in the right to free speech. And I believe it's a fundamental right and it's part of a just society. When I be president, God be my helper, I will ensure that people have free speech. And I don't also do on record, and they repeat and I have to say, anybody we don't kill anybody, on a host, and do anything outrageous or possible because of the person in political association or because of the person, the way he expressed himself. I say, when I become president, those issues will be investigated and the law will take course. Salifu Masare, I know say you talk a lot about managing the economy. I will not delve into that. You have my brochure. I'll state briefly waiting need for be done. You talk about education and the attack of women. Whether a minister attack or a plebeian attack, an attack on anybody na an injustice and the law supposed for taking course. And when you look at you and somebody else to talk on this whole issue of education, so I can just lock up you and Alusine. A word for me, we don't say free quality education. Me, I believe in them. But what they happen now in a salon, it falls short of free quality education. It is not free and it has no quality. And it is wrong. When you talk about free quality education, you get to talk about you say they bring one shift from two shifts. You not build one classroom. You just don't cause congestion where they reduce the quality of education. Instead of reducing fees, they don't increase the other charges. So our people are paying more. The teachers, they approve them, but they only pay them, so they are disillusioned. They are unhappy. They know they teach. facilities don't exist for proper teaching and learning. So it's wrong. And every day, our brothers and sisters are being kicked out of examination classrooms because their papa and mama no will pay fees for them. Because I know say under Aneskoroma, 75% of the fees for all university students in Sierra Leone was paid by government. Because I know say we be also they pay for all women they only go to the sciences. We also pay for all people away that be physically challenged. And we be agree on top of that granting aid because I know that. I know say this country gets the capacity for provide free education at the tertiary level. I make me say when I become president, I will set up a loan scheme like I did now, where every Sierra Leonean you will apply. Once you get admission at university, you will apply. Government will put the all the money will be used to put in a bank. You will apply when you qualify for them. Government will pay your fees directly to the university so that nobody will be dropped out of a tertiary institution again because in papa or in mama no will pay fees for them. I will do that when I am president. And I also talk say for the woman them, I know say the current laws, the new Public Elections Act, don't give women they now get over 30% of women in elected positions. Me not they talk about elected positions again. That law already takes care of it. But I'm saying for all positions when the president they appoint, I say me, Richard Konteh, at least 40% of all my appointments will be women. God be my helper. And another do as affirmative action. And they do it because I'm convinced was a woman then gets the capacity for deliver. And we have women of substance, women of high caliber in Sierra Leone, both in the diaspora and in Sierra Leone. We demand they don't get a fair chance of the opportunity for govern and for hold key positions. I believe say if we allow the woman, they made themselves candidates side by side with we, then we see how together we can help for rescue Sierra Leone and bring about the difference. Kuyate, I'm not studying now. I Germany I studied. And I returned Salon just after the study. But on the issue of energy, we get for we forget the short, the medium, and the long-term strategy. The kind millions where at the area say that they spend on car power ship or other independent power providers like Salon. When me become president, short term, those same machines where they use, me, I will buy them and install them. I will start with the big cities. And then we'll go buy the HFO for those machines because the HFO compliant machines that we use. So we'll start there whilst we now embark on our renewable energy resources. We get potentials for solar and hydropower. Solar can take a really shorter time than hydropower. But hydropower, once you award the contract, within 2 years, it's supposed for able to do it. But the type of money is where at the end, say that government is spend for power. If we spend that kind of money, we can able to fix with solar and solar plants in a very short time and provide the power we need on a more sustainable basis in the longer term. And we will also try for harness with hydro potential so we get within 2 to 5 years, we were able to produce enough power. When I was chief of staff, before I left government, I've been come with Jindal from India, before produced 350 megawatts of power. If I not be left government, by August 2016, we don't commission the first 175 megawatts. If that, and they give it the power at 14 cents per kilowatt hour. Now we pay over 20 cents per kilowatt hour to them with neighbor. And we could have negotiated further. We also get somebody we're ready for giving solar power at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So power not as expensive as they make it appear to be. Technologies don't come where they make it easier, make it cheaper. We'll exploit those options for make sure that we get a more sustainable supply of power. Even in the area of water, Freetown not get any reason for not being able to get water to run through pipes. We can get different strategies. But the Egyptian ambassador, when I was chief of traffic, came to me once and said, Dr. Konteh, I can't understand why Sierra Leone Freetown does not have water when you have this ocean. We can desalinate and pump the water onto the mountains, and then by gravity we distribute them. So the technology exists, but the wherewithal and the willpower for them, and I may be lucky. So we do that. On the area of health, you know, we lost a big opportunity during Corona. The kind of money we become Corona time. It may not be president, but for not use that money, they for fix the energy price of this country once and for all. Because when I was development minister in charge of the Peace Fund, we give the first $10 million with APC be used for light up Freetown. And APC get a track record of providing power. We inherit less than 10 megawatts of power. By the time we left office, we left over 300 megawatts of installed power in Sierra Leone. And if we come back to power, we will build on that capacity and expand that. The problem where we never then get to that, they don't maintain which they receive. We left Nalunge 3 2-megawatt plants, brand new. They left them all point. Then go to Makeni or go take 1.6 megawatt plant. They kill 6 people for that. They got sorry for that. So now they know they service the machine, so they all don't ground, they all don't point. A machine for service, even though you must go, I want to get so. If you know the service and regular, they point. They take all the people away sabi for handle machine, they say because then APC they sack all. Then go take square pegs, can put inside round holes, so we see the mess who don't inherit. We APC will get the experience and the capacity for fixing. The last issue, I left and last because it is personal to me, the fight against drugs. It is bad. It is destroying our youth. It has destroyed some. It has killed some. It is very bad. That is why I have said, when I become president, I'll wage a war against drugs in Sierra Leone. And we go make sure say we will go after all the one them who are responsible for that, and we will make sure say it will not happen again. But beyond that, we go also, we not get a real rehabilitation facility with standard enough in Sierra Leone. The one that we get, if you go there, you see how they treat the people there. It's terrible. We need to get professionals, and also we get so many Sierra Leoneans and professionals in that area. If we create the opportunities, they will go back. And even in the health sector, if we create the opportunity for Una and the diaspora for go back and set up business and support Una, many of these issues not going to arise. It's true that people they come out for treatment. It's not supposed to happen. We will bring specialized facilities in Sierra Leone that people then will go there and take advantage of it. And I believe say we go encourage Sierra Leoneans way out there. The number of nurses there, we're gonna the number of salon doctors there, way there, yeah, no more America. We will not get place for in a salon. But I believe say we can get some for go back with good salaries, with good remuneration. So they will make more money and lead more decent life than how they live now. God will help us. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you all for your attendance. And I want to appreciate you. And again, I say, come and join the fire teams together with our rescue Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Hey, don't forget some of we and give we envelope. We get the box them up front. We know what if do with the envelope then there. In case we're not gonna ask you for put the envelope, we'll get Zelle when at 571-201-0695. 571-201-0695. And we got Cash App when at 571-338-0697. Cash App 571-338 0697. If you want me for call the number that you gave me, I know. Do you have? If you get envelope, what do you have here? We get box for the envelope and they go.
It's not ours. No.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement. Next week, Saturday, when I June 28th.
The lady's like, she don't have
We
any
get to
glasses.
Yeah, just a
Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. So
we don't
fly day out, the invitation a day out. Myself will sit down together, we have a relax and also an opportunity for question there and get one out. So we are all invited on Saturday, June 28th. We get a dinner with the Unifier in Philadelphia.
And not forget the envelope them more. Bring the envelope them forward, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas Tasalo, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train blow the whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember, oh. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember, oh. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember, oh. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember, oh. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Christmas na salute, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train blow the whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we are sweet Sierra Leone.